If we know that that which you put in, you get out. If we know that it's garbage in, garbage out. If we know that that which you feed the mind, that person or that individual or that collection of data which you planted into, into that person, so to speak, will manifest itself. And look around you. What are we planting into individuals? Is it of anything of essence, anything of power, anything that's going to uplift you, connect you to your sense of self, connect you to your family, to your peers, to your brothers and sisters? Hell fucking no, it's not. And these very same people pushing this disunity are the very same people pushing the homosexual agenda. That is my point. So how are you going to be one step in when it kind of aligns with your belief systems, which are fucking programmed into you anyway, you donut? They're programs. Are you going to get your sense of information from those dumb ass fucking pricks who are programming you with this shit? And then when it comes to, for instance, something that doesn't align with your belief systems, it's still coming from the very same source of information, you're going to be like, no, I'm going to take a step back. Do yourself a favor and go and do some research. So instead of spouting your programmed belief systems, which are coming from the very corrupt source, which I just mentioned, you've actually got a foundation, a basis of your own. Listen, no one is really thinking for themselves. We need critical thinkers. We need people who are going to question shit. We need people who are going to be like, this doesn't really align with that which I know to be true deep in my heart. We've got no critical thinkers. We've just got a bunch of fucking conformists who are so low in paradigm, so low in intellect, so low in connection to themselves, which they perpetuate the agenda. Once you've got a bunch of slaves who are ignorant and unaware, they perpetuate the agenda for the fucking ruling hand. Part of the mechanics in oppressing a people is to oppress them to the point that they become the instruments of their own oppression. If you've got a bunch of different slaves and you're a slave owner, you are going to revolutionize that slavery to the point where you're kicking back and they are doing the work for you. Have you not peeped that the times of slavery never ended? They were merely revolutionized. They were just like, if we're kicking back, right, and we're making all of these people do everything we want, we're making them work, we're making them build our cities, we're raping their wives, we're indoctrinating their children for generations to come. I mean, we've got them by the balls, don't we? And then supposedly there came the abolition of slavery. Where the fuck did this come from? If the very same people making the rules, right, said that slavery is okay, where did this supposed the abolition of slavery, where did it come from? Or was that just a mask to kind of make it appear on the surface that, okay, cool, we've gotten rid of slavery, but we can just revolutionize it so we can include more? Why would we just limit it to black people? Why would we not make it a big open slavery system where the gates of this massive prison is open and people can pretend to be free and give them the illusion of freedom and a voice, where we puppeteer shit through politics and give them two leaders to choose from, which we've chosen from the onset anyway, so it's two sides of the same fucking coin, and give them the illusion of freedom and have them masquerading around in their egos thinking that they're powerful when in actuality they're spiritually dim, intellectually dim, no connection to themselves, no connection to source, no connection to this planet that they live on, and they're in this one big fucking perpetual maze, loop, dream and illusion. That's called fucking slavery, my boy. This is why I'm teaching you. These are masters of illusion. These are masters of deception. The English language, it's made up. It's a vibrational lock. In the 1400s, when they wanted to impose a new world order, they made English up, knowing full well what the words are going to be and how they affect this constant back and forth energetically that you are in. You are in tune with this universe. Everything you speak is a spell. Everything you think is a program. Everything you do is a program. So where's your freedom? And you want to come and tell me about we're not being pushed into a certain narrative? You need to wake the... I'm not trying to turn up too much because I'm not trying to seem like this mad, hot-headed, egotistical prick. I'm just very passionate because I've seen my people get beaten down and being suppressed for too long, and we're not standing for it no more. No more of this bullshit. No more. And I can see people are waking up. So salute to you that you're waking up. Salute to you that you're aware, and salute to you for the fact that you're able to stand alone. I've been alone my whole life. It's only now that I'm finding my soul tribe. I found my true power and purpose, that I'm finding my brothers, my tribe. But for the most part, I had to stand alone, and the universe was prepared. Now I get it. Next video coming. Your isolation is your preparation. Watch out for that. It's gonna be a big video. Promise you. Guys, peace and power, love and light. Stay focused, stay radiant, stay aware, stay conscious, pay attention to the traps, and stay in alignment with oneself. as within, so without. Yeah? Build that relationship with yourself, and then the relationships you have out here with people, friends, family, yo, it's going to be of essence. Yeah? Stay radiant, stay powerful, like I said, and I'll see you the next one. Peace.
There's a reason education sucks, and it's the same reason that it will never, ever, ever be fixed. It's never going to get any better. Don't look for it. Be happy with what you got. Because the owners of this country don't want that. I'm talking about the real owners now. The real owners, the big wealthy business interests that control things and make all the important decisions. Forget the politicians. The politicians are put there to give you the idea that you have freedom of choice. You don't. You have no choice. You have owners. They own you. They own everything. They own all the important land. They own and control the corporations. They've long since bought and paid for the Senate, the Congress, the state houses, the city halls. They got the judges in their back pockets. And they own all the big media companies, so they control just about all of the news and information you get to hear. They got you by the balls. And nobody seems to notice. Nobody seems to care. That's what the owners count on. The fact that Americans will probably remain willfully ignorant of the big red, white, and blue dick that's being jammed up their assholes every day. Because the owners of this country know the truth. It's called the American dream, because you have to be asleep to believe it.